What's up, guys? It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So first of all, I just wanted to take one quick second, okay? I've been doing this 10 years, and I just wanted to appreciate all your kindness and your loving and your support and dedication to whether it is my channel or being positive and giving me good feedback and stuff like that. So just thank you, okay? That's it. Thank you. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for the ability to be able to share things. And I just love making videos, so I appreciate you. So today we're actually going to do a video on an unboxing and a review of, it might be like an unboxing and put together, and then I might do the review later, or it'll probably be all in this video. I don't know yet. But it is the Titan Fitness Deadlift platform. As you can see, that long brown box and then the two square boxes over by the door are the items that came in. I ordered them. It took, I think, about a week total to get them in the mail. The boxes were perfectly fine. It's funny because that used to be the thing. Oh, everything showed up like crap and blah, 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 and everybody just used to complain so much about Titan Fitness. But now that inflation's gone crazy, nobody's complaining because guess what? Titan Fitness still does not charge for shipping. So I'm not trying to badmouth other companies, but that same platform may or may not be like $800 to ship it from another very well-known company. And I'm sorry, but I don't care how good your product is. It's a deadlift platform, and I am not spending that kind of money. So speaking of money, how much did it cost? Well, if you buy the deadlift platform as a whole, it's $579 free shipping. It comes with, I believe, 8 rubber mats and then the exterior, and it also has band pegs. That's literally the main reason that I bought it. I have a client that I want to work on some different type of weaknesses with them. And obviously myself, I want to do banded deadlifts eventually anyway as well. So the price, $579. I did a workaround, okay? I scroll around on the website and stuff like that, and I realized if you buy the deadlift platform with the center voided, meaning you have rubber on here, and then in the middle you have a void, and what that void is for is so that you can put a wood platform in, which you have to purchase yourself, and then you have to cut it to size, and then if you want to put a logo on it, and then if you want to lacquer that, and then you want to fit that, and then you want to mount that. And you know what, honestly, I just didn't want to do that. And although I would really like that, and I do like woodworking and stuff like that, I kind of just wanted like a plug and play. Just put it in there. And also, I'm a bigger guy, and I wear deadlift slippers or deadlift without shoes on. So I kind of wanted the softer rubber, you know, to be honest, because my feet kill me when I just walk around with no shoes or deadlift slippers for too long and stuff like that. So long story short, that item with the center not rubber was $373. I believe roughly 373 or 343 or something like that. And then I was like, well, I wonder if I can go purchase more rubber. So meaning you come with 4 squares, can I buy an additional 4 squares? And if so, how much would that cost? So I was looking on the website, and I think it was like 170 bucks or something like that. Maybe it was 323 for the platform, something like that. Whatever it came out to, I put it in my cart, and instead of being $579 plus tax, which would be like $620 or something like that, or I don't know, something like that, whatever, it came out to $504, which was over 100 bucks savings, which I was pretty happy about. Now, when I did get it in the mail originally, it said my platform was delivered, and I was like, oh, okay, so my platform is going to be at my house, and one of the boxes of rubber will be now, and then I'll get another one later. Well, I got home and only the long box, and I'm like, oh crap, what did I do? I did something wrong. A couple days later, I got an email, and it said your shipment is being late, blah 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 blah. Boom, it showed up, 2 boxes of the rubber, and I was good to go. So I didn't panic. I just kind of let the system go the way it went, and I'm really happy with the fact that I did that. I'm only giving you all that information because if you can save yourself $100 or so, why the hell not? And I don't know if by the same time you see this video that workaround is going to be available. It's kind of like cheating the system, but hey, whatever. You got to save $1. And thank you, Titan Fitness. I have their leg extension, I have their safety squat bar, I have their loadable dumbbells right there. I have, what else do I have? I've just ordered so many things from Titan Fitness, and just thank you. Like, you're a great company, and I would say 9 out of the 10 things I order working. Oh, the leg press, that's clearly right there. How did I forget that? Right there, the leg press. That's probably, I don't want to say it's one of my least favorites, but I have to make some modifications to it. We'll talk about that in a later day. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna unbox it without you watching, and I'm gonna place it all on the floor so you guys can see it, and then I'll put it together. While you're waiting for me, push like and subscribe and hit the notification button. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay guys, so I got it all unboxed as far as, well, concerned. So you got 4 band pegs, you got some hardware, you got 4 clips, 4 corner brackets, you got the horizontals and the verticals, and then you got the long slats that go underneath. The reason that I came back on camera before I was like putting it together was because I'm getting ready to unbox the mats. Yeah, the rubber, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And I just wanted to give you my first initial reaction. I'm kind of hoping that they are somewhat soft, like softer than my gym floor. My gym floor is like, it's like concrete, but rubber, as best I could understand. The best way to explain it. And I want it to be a little bit softer than that. So, oh, by the way, upon unboxing the other deal there, they packed that really well. And look, like, this is a box and another box inside a box. So they definitely listen to their customers complaining about shipping and stuff. Oh, I did get the Duffalo bar and the trap bar and the easy curl bar. All of that stuff from them. So definitely pretty cool on there. It does feel pretty soft. Interesting. Wow, those are thick. By the way, so this is the mat, and it's pretty thick. It's about, I don't know, 1.5 inches, roughly. And it doesn't stink real bad. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people are like, my stall mat smells so bad. Shut up. Anyway, they're soft-ish. They have some give, and it looks like a little bit more cushion at the bottom. If you can see, I guess I should show you. It's a little denser towards the top. Can you see that? Let's see. Let's take you in here real quick so I can show you. Because I know there's more. This is the top right here on, sorry. This is the top here, and you can see it's a little bit more compact, and it gets looser to the bottom, so that's nice. Now, like I was just saying just a minute ago, these boxes, I wouldn't consider myself weak. I wouldn't consider myself the strongest person in the world. One of those boxes is 152 pounds. I didn't check what this box is, but it says it on there. Let me see if I can look. I don't know if it's gonna say it on that. I don't know. I don't see it. But I would say roughly the same weight. First initial reaction on the way it's painted, I don't know if you can see this, but it's got like a slight aggressive, almost like a powder coating, which is kind of nice, to be honest. It's not like glossy paint or anything like that. Not that that really matters. I'm gonna put it together and well, that is supposed to be where it's going, under that window. Clearly we got some work to do to move stuff, so wish me luck. Okay, so roughly 30 minutes or so, kind of took my time, and we've got the majority ready to go. Let's span that a little bit, darken that up. I got the corners on and everything. I kind of loosely did everything. Make sure your band pegs are facing in, open to the in. Does that make sense? Do you see it right there? Okay. So I have to say again, thank you, Titan Fitness. This is probably the easiest thing I've ever built in my life. Every bolt is exactly the same. There's only one washer per, and it's really, really simple. You probably don't even have to read the directions. I just did because I didn't want to. The only thing that takes time is like moving around. It's like 8 feet across. The total measurements are, I believe, 4 by 8 feet. So, and it looks like about roughly a sheet of plywood. So it maybe doesn't look that big, but there you go. That's better 1-to-1 ratio of kind of how big it is in comparison. Now you might be saying, well, I don't have that much room. I don't want to put that type of large item in my thing. Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If that doesn't work for you, that's fine. You can get like a couple stall mats or just some rubber or something like that. But for us, we're looking to take some records, and I got some records, and this is a personal dedication to my love for deadlifts. So eventually over time, I focus on pushing towards taking the All-American state record, or the All-American record for my weight class. So I'm hoping, this dedicated little spot is going to get me in a better situation. Also, there was some stuff there, but we're going to put a little nail here for some clips and have a couple clips here. And then I'm probably gonna go on Titan Fitness and grab a bar holder so we could put the designated bars over there for deadlifts. And maybe the chalk bowl can go here. By the way, that chalk bowl was given to me by a friend, and it's actually 3D printed, which is kind of funny if you can see. I can't remember who did the 3D print, but if I can find it, I'll definitely let you know. But I think I will mount that to the wall. That's a pretty good idea. So we'll have a little space over there, and then we'll have the deadlift jack that I got from Titan Fitness over here, and maybe even along the side here, if I can emotionally be okay with that. We could maybe have the bumper plates here, possibly. That's going to be pushing it on space, but it might work. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten everything down. Everything seems to look good. It does come with lag bolts. That's an important thing. I don't know how good those are actually going to stick in concrete. I'm a little worried about them because the anchors are plastic. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try it. And other than that, we're going to tighten everything up, and then we're going to put the stall mats in, or the mats in. And you know what I might do is the strapping, I might tighten that up and then wait to tighten the sides up, because I saw in the reviews, people were like, oh, you had to get a rubber mallet. Well, I don't have a rubber mallet and I don't want to buy one. So if I just tighten them last, I think that'll work really well. And then other than that, in the description below, I'll put this whole unit and anything else that I've been talking about, like maybe some deadlift bars, the deadlift jack, some clips and stuff like that, so you can get started. In the description, or in the comments below, I'm gonna show you when I'm done, but in the comments below, put your best deadlift that you've done either in or out of competition. And if it's gym lift, just put gym. If it's comp lift, just put COMP, comp. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're semi done. In all honesty, I had a brand new bit for concrete to do the anchors, and it is not going through the ground. So we're gonna wait on that, and I think I'm gonna go get a better bit when I get a couple bucks to use for it. I have not stood on it yet, so this should be interesting and do that for you guys. And mainly the reason is because my feet hurt after I've been on a deadlifting for a while, and it starts to give me a headache because I'm flat-footed. So I don't know if you guys have that issue or not, but it does look like the deadlift jack fits on there very nicely. I will say this is it. Ooh, that's nice. The only thing is I can feel something there. I don't know what that is. It might be the strapping or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely the strapping. But where I would be deadlifting, it feels nice and smooth. It's kind of like, have you ever heard that pee in the mattress, like the sweet pea in the mattress, that story? But for the most part, it feels fine. But you can feel that strapping just a little bit lift in that section, and that's probably normal. Over time, it's probably gonna sit into there after stepping on it, so you won't feel it. But I just wanted to do a test run. I'm not gonna lift heavy because this is my light week, and I'm not trying to do anything getting ready for a competition. So I'm gonna drop it just to see what it sounds like. And then we'll compare it to over here. That's way more cushion on the deadlift platform. Way more. I can feel the ground, like the structure shake a little bit. This definitely deadens that sound and kind of makes it less aggressive. And it's only a plate, so it's probably not a huge deal. In all honesty, I think it's a success. I'll post a video in maybe a month or so, giving you a review of what I think, but it's pretty cut and dry. There's like no mechanical parts or anything like that. For $500 shipped. The idea worked, by the way, buying the additional mats, so it worked. And it is about 50% softer than the other one. A couple things I want to do. I know this seems very lazy, but a couple things I want to do. I don't know if it's going to work out in the way I'm thinking, but I'd really like to have that bumper plate storage off to the side like I was talking. But believe it or not, I would love to have a bench. That's not going to work. That takes up way too much room. But it would be nice. Maybe off to the side I can get the bench or something like that. So after you deadlift, you can chill out and sit down for a minute and recover, and then go back to it, and whatever works. And then, as I previously stated, put the bars back here. The deadlift jack is really nice because, let's be honest, that thing's in the damn way all the time. So it's really cool. I like it. I gotta get those anchored, but in all honesty, It's beautiful. I don't give a shit if it says Rogue or not. I'm not paying those prices. Have a good day, guys. Be stronger than excuses. If you're new here, go check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for Healthy Life. Also on Instagram at One Big Impact. And have a great day. Oh, and if you're gonna buy one, go on the link. It helps me out. Thanks.